Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Who's working today? Who's got to work today? I hope everybody slept good. Good morning, Melly Joe. Happy Good Friday, everybody. Yes, bless Mama. Happy Grandma was number one. Y'all hit that like for me. I appreciate that. First again, just open my eyes. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hippie grandma got it first. Get Sackett. Get Sackett. Good morning, Evie. How are you? How are you? You're working right now. Oh, well, today's the last day. Then you get your weekend in, right? You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, girl. Just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. I start PT today. Yay! Oh gosh. I know that's going to be painful. I know, but you've already been through it and you already know that the end of PT means that you're going to be stronger. So I'm going to say a prayer for you and um, believe for fast healing. Fast healing. Good morning, everybody. All right, number 4. I think number 5 might be available there. Might be available. It's probably way, way early for people over there on the West Coast. Yeah, a lot of people are probably still asleep, but that's okay. Cooey and shalom. How are you, Lulu? Good to see you, Melly Joe. You guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. Those that don't have to work today, what are you guys doing? What's on the agenda? I got my coffee. I haven't started Diet Coke yet, but y'all grab yourself a coffee and come on over. Let's do this. Irish Ivy's number 8. All righty. All righty. We're getting to 10. We're getting there. Good morning. Good morning. Are some people still awake and haven't gone to bed yet, maybe? So my plan was to see my baby child after I signed off here, and I did. Got to see him for a minute, and then he ran back out the door. Um, and then I wanted to lay down and wake up in time for uh, Tina's live. I haven't been able to be in her catch a full live from her in I don't know how long. It's been a while. And then my stupid stomach started up again, and I was like, "Oh no!" So I just stayed in bed. Caught a little bit of it this morning. I've been up now for about an hour. Caught a little bit of it this morning. Still asleep. So morning, everyone. I'll be back here listening. Aw, get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest. And I know your son has a appointment today, and I'm praying for good results from that. A good report. In bed, about to sleep. Shabbat tonight has been fully peaceful. Hope you all had a wonderful day night. Oh, Lulu, you get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest. Really, one day I'd like to hear about Shabbat. Really, I would. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, isn't it something? I mean, I feel like everybody's going through a little bit of something. Mine's not really a big deal. It's just stomach issues that just kind of knock me down. But so many people out there that are really struggling. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't like it. Maybe it has something to do with that freaking moon that's supposed to come, the eclipse. I don't know. Listen, you guys, I woke up to a message, and I don't mean to make my negativity your negativity, but guess what? We're family here. So if I've got negativity, you got negativity. It's the way it's going down. If you haven't figured that out already. Rapper, good to see you. Good to see you, Rapper. We missed you yesterday. So you guys know that I have created um, I have a YouTube page as well, right? And I tell everybody what it is. It's easy to find me, according to Lene, And I tell people, if you're having a bad day and you just don't want to come on here, or you need someone as quickly as possible just to talk about or whatever, that we'll do it, right? We'll do it. I'll sit with you for a few minutes. And I've been really, really blessed that some people have trusted me with that. I don't look at, honestly, you guys, I don't look at it like, oh God, here we go. I really do count it as something really special that there have been a few that have jumped over there and just say, hey, for whatever reason, they weren't having a good day or something was going on. And so I am very blessed in that way that people have trusted me. And I don't know, that I've been able to sit with people just even for a little bit. But then you also get people in there that want to talk about stuff I don't even talk about on here. You know, tell me stuff. And those I don't respond to. Thank you, Lene. His PCP said an EKG is the only snippet, and later yesterday the cardiologist called and said we'd see him tomorrow. All right, all right. Well, let's go. Let's get this figured out. I want to know, and I know you do too. I know you do too. Um, I'm waiting on blood results and some X-ray results, trying to rule out rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. Oh, bless mama. God bless you. That's I watched my mama go through that tough stuff. So yeah, I think we just need to pray for our community. We're here for each other, right? So, anyways, there are people that use the Facebook to, um, I can't even say to start drama because, I mean, it could just be what they're feeling and they need um, to put it out to someone. So I get the lucky number, right? And I'm not going to say the name of someone who's been over there um, just because I think that's irrelevant. But I do want to address something about that. That is always open for a reason. It it really is. I people that I get close to here, and even if I'm not really close to you, like I know what it's like to need to talk to someone, and there's been nobody. Even though I've got a husband, I've got all these kids, I've got family, I've got. Sometimes you can't talk to those that are close to you. You just need a biased person, or you just need someone to say it's going to be okay, or you need whatever you need, right? It's there, okay? And I'm going to leave that line of communication open because everybody needs that. So I need that, right? There are a couple people that I could reach out to any time of day that are from YouTube. Um, and if I'm struggling with anything, I know they're just going to listen and they're going to sit with me for a few minutes, right? So, um, what I want to say is this: if you're going to bring any kind of negativity about YouTube um, into my messages, reconsider it. Because A, you're not going to get an answer from me. I do not answer. Uh, I don't waste my time to answer about any drama that's going on YouTube. It's not going to happen. And second of all, just because I may be, quote, friends, unquote, with some people online here in the community, does not mean that I can tell them what to do or that I'm going to be the go between. I'm not. I'm not doing that. I didn't sign up for that. I never put that out that I would do that for you. Um, Not going to happen. And I don't care if you're right or they're right or who's right. I don't care. It doesn't involve me. I'm not going to get involved. It's none of my business. Even if I know the person, if we're blood sisters and I know the person like I know the back of my hand, I am not your liaison. I'm not carrying messages back and forth because you've been blocked. So reaching out to me to reach out to somebody else, you need to take that somewhere else. You totally missed me with that because that's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. And I'm not going to do it. What people are going to do in their lives online and offline is none of my business. What my business is my face on this page right here in this channel, what I let come out of my mouth, what I stand for, and protecting everybody as best I can that sits in my chat. That's my business. What happens outside of what I'm seeing right now on my screen, that's none of my business. And I ain't getting involved. And don't use me as your go between. If you've been blocked, walk away. There's a reason. Just walk away. Quit trolling. Quit. Just stop. It's not doing you or anybody else any good to be obsessed over anything like that. Especially over something that's going on YouTube. Really, it makes you look little. It makes you look like a bugaboo. It makes you look desperate. It discounts everything that, especially to me, because I'm the one getting the messages. It discounts everything that I thought about you in the beginning. So don't bring that over to me in Facebook or on here because I don't want to hear it. Now, if something's going on and it ends up in my chat, then yeah, I'm going to um, address it. We're going to fight about it. We're going to pull each other's hair and say a bunch of cuss words and kick each other around, and then you know give it a day or two and let it lie. That's it. I'm not going to bring it back up and bring it back up every time I come on here. It's not going to happen. That's just perpetuating a bunch of crap that I don't want to deal with. And if you want to deal with that, believe me, all you got to do is walk right out of the door that's here and walk right next door into the next one. That's where you'll find that at. Because I guarantee you, there are more channels on here that are full of that crap than there are of ones that just want to go and hang out with people and talk about real things that matter, talk about things that matter to us, be there for each other, chill out, laugh, be funny, laugh at each other, laugh at ourselves. And that's what I want to build here. I don't want to do the other stuff. If I wanted to do that, I would have stayed over in trauma. I'm not going to do it. There is a human person sitting behind every one of these names, and I understand that. And I understand that every now and then, I think Lisa said it best. We have a neighborhood here, and sometimes the hood comes and creeps in. And that's true, and that will happen because we are all human. But I'm going to take care of it right then and there to the best of my ability. I'm going to play devil's advocate and try to get the real truth out of it. And then I'm going to squash it. And I'm not going to talk about it the next day. And I don't care how many times it's being talked about on other channels. I'm not running to that channel. I'm not going to talk about it. What happens here, I'm going to handle here. And then if they want to talk, they can talk. I don't care. It's just words. It's just words, right? So my Facebook, or according to Lene, is out there. If you need to use it, use it. Use it. There are a couple people I talk to every day. Every day. They check on me. They send me um, some true crime stuff. We talk about some of the stuff that's going on as far as like the eclipse or things that they know I'm interested in that are religious or anything like that. Believe you me, when I talk to these people, there's probably 3 or 4 out there that I talk to religiously every day. We have full-on conversations. It's not about YouTube because we could do that right here. So I just wanted to put that out there, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to mention any names, but I think this person will hear what I've had to say. I don't want to block you because there may be a time that you need someone to talk to. Hey, and I'm willing to let bygones be bygones and the petty shit be petty. And if you really need someone to listen, I'll listen. But I'm not going to respond at all to any YouTube crap. And I damn sure am not a go between for anybody. Nobody. And that's all I have to say about that. Now let me get back to chat. Like I said, if I get negativity, y'all get negativity. I'm just going to talk about it, get it out there, and then be done with it. Rapper, everybody loves you here. We did miss you in chat yesterday, Rapper. I spelled that all kind of jacked up. I speak little tiny bit of Hebrew. Oh, that's nice, though. At least you tried. At least you tried. And I'm sure she understood it. Yeah. TLC is me. Good morning to you, honey. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Joan Marie. Are y'all awake? Did you just wake up or are you fixing to go to bed? Curious. Maybe some people haven't been to bed yet. Waffles. I hope you're well, honey. My tooth is bothering me real bad. You are you going to go to the dentist? I'm sure everybody has got a different remedy for what to do for your tooth. For me, a tried and true way of whenever my teeth or certain tooth was hurting really bad is honestly just go in there with a toothbrush and just brush it over and over and over again. And for whatever reason, it always took away the pain until I could get to the dentist. But I'm sure a lot of people have different methods of what to use. See, clove oil. Yeah, I've heard about putting a clove in there too. I have to go soon to get my teeth straightened. Aw, but I don't have a cavity, never did. Oh, wow. Good on you. Good on you. You come right on when I'm going to sleep. Oh, Richie. Now, I've been on a couple times and you haven't been to sleep. Um, but I hope you have sweet dreams and maybe we can do a live together sometime. Russ the Hunter. Russ the Hunter. Do you guys remember Russ the Hunter? Is Russ the Hunter still here? If you are, say hi again in chat. Russ the Hunter, we have talked about you a couple of times. You've been in here one time before, and I remember that name. If you're still here, say hi again in chat or say something in chat again. Yes, Lulu, he's back. I have some splaining to do, Russ the Hunter. I do. The last time you were here caused me a little bit of a. I felt bad. I did. So put the word out that if anybody's seen you out there on the streets to drag you back over here so I could talk to you. Yes, yes, Lulu, that is right. I thought I scared him off. Oh, I hope he's still here. Damn it. Damn it. Did we scare him off again? Oh man, it's possible knowing me. The eclipse is going through 8 cities named Nineveh. Yeah. Mhm. There's a lot of people coming to my city, you guys, because we're in the direct path of it. So uh, all of the hotels have already been booked out, you guys. They've already been booked out. Oh, Russ. Russ, let me talk to you, Russ. Russ is still here. Um, so one time you came into this chat and then you were talking to Waffles and Lulu, who are both from Australia, and you asked them a funny question about kangaroos. And then I got facetious uh, and was like, yeah, they have kangaroos and they're throwing boomerangs around and they're cooking on the Barbie, blah, 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 blah. Because in my head, no matter what they tell me, that's the story I'm going with my Aussie people because I like that story better than their truth. And then as soon as I said that to you, before I could tell you I was just kidding with you were gone. And I felt so bad because I didn't want you to think I was a total bee because I can be a bee. I can. I try not to be, but I can. But I was only kidding and I felt so bad. Like we must have talked about you for 30 minutes after you left. We were like, "Oh no." So I wanted you to know that that was completely just my humor. And if I sounded completely condescending, I honestly was not trying to be. So I hope you forgive me, and I hope it isn't as deep as what I'm thinking it may have been. And just to let you know, you're welcome here anytime, anytime. So I'm glad I got the chance just to say that to you because honestly, like I was sick about it. I really was. I really was. Um, Becca, I got your friend request and I accepted it. Yay! Yay! Suze, good morning to you. I hope you're well. I hope you have got some good things planned for today. It's 10:15 p.m. there. Oh wow. Wow. 10:50 p.m. So it's almost 11 p.m. there. So y'all be going to bed soon. There are so many biblical implications to the eclipses. I pray America turns to repentance. I believe it's a sign. Too many coincidences. The universe is speaking to man. I agree. More water with salt. Yeah, that's warm salt water. Yeah, it's good. It's really good for your gums too. I know. I'm so glad he came back. I agree. The Euphrates River, there's so much. I have faith. Never read the Bible, though, but I'm learning now. We thought we did. Oh, goodness. Glad he came back. I was just on a live. They always want to hear my stories on my life, especially all good. I don't mind it. Well, we want to hear Tim, Richie. Read the good book. Also look up Jim Staley. Yes, on YouTube. He has excellent teaching on the eclipse. I really urge you to. Yeah, definitely. Good morning, Heavenly Blue. Driving to work and listening. Hey, it's your Friday. It's your Friday. I wish you a good day. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth, direct path to. I'll bet you if you call around, Becca, there are, well, it might be on your news. It was all of our news. There's no hotels left for I think 3 days, the day before, the day of, the day after. Don't forget, yeah, the bark hut. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. You live in a hut and they're cooking on the Barbie, throwing. Kids don't play basketball; they throw a boomerang around, and um, koalas jumping around in the trees, and kangaroos hopping around, and they're like house pets to it. I mean, I love that. I'm just gonna stick with it, you guys, and stick with it. And I'm telling you, whenever I think of Maggie over in the UK, in my head, you guys, seriously, her and her husband are the grandparents in the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They're laying in the bed, all four grandparents laying in the same bed. Um, yeah, that's the way I think of them. And I don't want her to change. I like it. I like it. Jim Stanley's channel is called Passion for Truth. Have a look at. Yes, he's really good. Lulu sent me over there. I sent my husband over there. It was really good. It is good. It's all good. Thanks, Russ. Thanks. That was terrible of me. I need to put a disclaimer up every time I'm being facetious so that people know before I even open my mouth, so they can be like, "She's not a biatch." Are you with your friend J.R. Ewing? Have you ever been there? Have you ever been to that house, Becca? Have you ever? Isn't that ranch a museum? Change your name to according to Richie. Go ahead, Richie. Go ahead. Good day. Good day. My cousin got married at South. Really? Is it a museum now? It does move fast. Jojo, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Good morning to you. bad juju with South Fork. Those are the days, you guys, the Dallas days. I don't watch TV, but they film Yellowstone in Fort Worth at the park. What? Real? What? I don't watch TV, but they film Yellowstone in Fort Worth and they'll park their trailers and extra vehicles outside my desk. I thought it was filmed in Canada, or I thought it was filmed in Canada. Silly me. Nothing cool happens like that there. Y'all had Crocodile Dundee and you run them out. Lunch lady, good morning. Welcome home, lunch lady. Welcome home. Sexy Lakes Tina, probably in bed. What, 8 o'clock here, so it's probably 5 there. Yeah, 5 there. I used to get starstruck, but not anymore. The more famous you are, the more I think of evil. That's true. It's scary. Hollywood is a bad place. They're proving it every day. Every day. They only filmed the outside scenes of Dallas at South Fork Ranch, not the interior of the home. Oh, wow. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. I call my girl Waffle Sexy Legs too. I used to love Dallas. I'm in the UK. Well, welcome from the UK. Welcome. I used to love Dallas too. You shot JR. Hmm? Good morning, Gina, 1959. Yeah, happy Good Friday to you. Happy Good Friday to you. Thank you for coming in. Bring you a coffee and stay a while. Can I get a, oh yeah, Daddy Birdo? Sure you can. Good morning to you. They filmed parts in Fort Worth. The other is in Wyoming or somewhere. Oh, okay. Forgot the name of that show. Mary Jane Doe. How are you, love bug? Good morning, everybody. Get your coffee and come hang out. Kevin Costner's a local to Fort Worth, I think. I believe that's why I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Really? Really? I'm weird. You know you're not. But you know what? You can be weird. I'm crazy. So we go good together. Oh, yeah. Is it your first time here, Gina? Get you some coffee, girl. Pull up a seat. Let's have a chat. Come on in here. Come on in. Y'all hit that like button now, you hear? Y'all do that. Y'all hit that like button. And if you haven't subbed up, do that too. 18 likes and 31 watching. What do we got to do? What do we got to do, you guys? Tell me what to do. I might do it, or I might send you somewhere where somebody else will do it. Let's hit that like and sub up. Waffles are delicious. Hello to all those in the bushes. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, y'all listen to TLC as me. She knows. Hit them likes. Got to get on the algorithm. Somebody found us on the algorithm yesterday, you guys. I was so excited to hear that. They were just scrolling and found according to Lene. What up? Okay, I don't know what Kevin's affiliation is with Fort Worth. He is home in Austin, and maybe because of this. Becca, you are hilarious. Time to weed whack the bushes. Y'all, those are the naked bushes up there. I'm just letting you guys know. I mean, we could weed whack the bushes, but they kind of have to be a little bit tall. They have to be. We have to hit the like. We do. We do. I'm going to be the pain. I came in at the end of the convo you were having and missed the point. In a nutshell, what were you saying? Oh, in a nutshell, that I'm not going to be anybody's go between um, for YouTube. Don't come into um, my Facebook uh, Messenger to tell me to tell somebody else something for you because you're blocked. Not my job. I'm not going to do it. And it's not you, Waffles. So that's it in a nutshell. Don't use my Facebook Messenger for that. If you want to just talk, if you want me to sit with you for a little while, I'm happy to do it. Let's do it. Just give me time to grab me a little ciggy and a coffee or a Diet Coke, and I'll sit with you. Don't come into my Facebook Messenger to have me tell somebody else something for you. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna respond. That doesn't deserve a response. I had to Google it. It's the Paxton guy who grew up and went to high school with my mom. Wow, nice. The one from Twister. Wait, what? The movie Twister that was filmed in Oklahoma? Remember when Kevin Costner was in the 1980s film American Flyers? Kevin Costner was the storyline of the big movie Chill in the great 80s movie. He was the one that died in the film. Wow, I'd never seen that. I'm catching up. The best thing for tooth pain I could find is clove oil. I've heard that. I've never tried it. I've never tried that. According to Lene, okay. I didn't think it was me. As everyone knows, I don't do the YouTube BS. Yeah, and Waffles, you know me and you don't do we don't do Facebook together anyways. I downloaded WhatsApp for you, girl. So in other words, don't bring YouTube to Lene outside of YouTube. Correct. Correct. You want to come over here and talk about it on my channel? I help you get through it. One time. You got one time. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I saw the Big Chill movie for the first time last year. I can't believe I never saw it so I could relate to the group of friends. I cried. Wow. Wow. I guess I need to watch the movie. Tom or Tim Paxton. I think it's Tom Paxton. I could be wrong too. Oh my God, Lene. I never seen the movie. Never seen the movie. I was busy raising babies. Never seen the movies. Plus, I was married to somebody during that time who didn't allow me to watch certain things. So I don't know if that was on the list I couldn't watch. Who knows? Ding, ding, ding. I know. Bless Mama. Listen here. If I could give you a semi fabulous prize, I would. I would. But I don't have any semi fabulous prizes to give away. I think I need to get some. I need to get some semi fabulous prizes. How do I go about that? How do I do that? How do I go about getting see, I sit over here on StreamYard whenever I am whenever I'm live. I don't go I'm not on YouTube, so I can't see, but I think there's a bunch of different emojis over there that people can use. And here's what I'm thinking, you guys. Put my facetious warning up for me, will ya? Here's what I'm thinking. If somebody can lay claim to a lightning and a tiger, and somebody can lay claim to a turtle, and somebody can lay claim to a bear, and somebody could lay claim to the lips, I got to figure out what I'm going to lay claim to as far as emojis go. I got to figure out what would represent me. And then dare anybody to use them that isn't subbed up to me. What y'all think about that? You being here is the fabulous. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I feel like I'm chatting to almost a. Oh, look at that, Becca. You're a celebrity almost. You're the almost celebrity, Becca. That is so cute. Did y'all know the biggest age gap between two married people is 63 years? Where an 18-year-old fell in love with it. Come on. 81-year-old man had a baby with them. Like it's very impressive to be honest. Um, Michael. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Um, wow, I'm almost at a loss of what to say about that because I think there's a motive. There's no way that I feel like that an 18-year-old is going to fall in love. I'm talking about true love, like real love, you know, the kind of love you have when you first meet somebody and you want to marry them, not the one that you have after 20 years of being married. Um, with an 81-year-old man. First of all, what do you see in each other? I mean, I could see what he sees in her. I got that. I got that. But where's the interest? Where's the what do you I mean, what does she want to do? Sit around on oh, mm-mm, mm-mm. How much money did he have? Let's be real. I want to know. How much money does he have? Michael, my Baker Mayfield fan friend. Good to see you, Michael. Thanks for coming in. Filmed downtown Fort Worth. I think I remember hearing that. I think I remember Chuck Norris filmed that there. You're killing me, Smalls. Welcome back. I did a 6K run 20 plus years ago, and Richard Simmons put his hand up on my sleeve to autograph. I got me either, Waffles. I have no words. Girl, you are a trip. For real, my son's met Michael Flinley, played ball train with Miles Turner, and 8 months ago was training with Monty Ellis. I have Monty's personal phone number. Oh, give that to me. Let's call him. See if he'll come on, according to Lene. Hey, do that for me, Beck. Get a hold of him. Ask him if he'll come on too, according to Lene, and we'll have a chit chat. I have no idea, to be honest. Wish I knew the answer to that. Rather, he had money or not. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know. I'm calling fraud somewhere. I'm just gonna call fraud on that. I am. I mean, how old I'm 54. There's no way I'm gonna go hang out at 54 with an 81-year-old man. Like, no, no. I couldn't imagine doing it when I was 18. Now, I'm talking about hanging out with an 81-year-old man in a romantic kind of way. I love the elderly, y'all. I love 'em. I have my I have a huge place in my heart for our elderly. But to be involved with an 81-year-old man romantically, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, it's gross. Miles Turner was a amazing. His parents were gems too. I've heard that name. Where have I heard that name from? My girlfriend's son started in the redo TV show Flipper. Really? Really? I'm too scared to try it. My husband had it, and I was like, "What? What? What?" I'll just take pictures of the celebs. 25 likes and 400. I cannot, Waffles, it's so funny because I cannot get out of the 430s. I'm not kidding you. That number has bounced around longer than any number has. That 10 increment, the 30 increments, like 1 minute it's up to 437 one day, and then the next day it's down to 431. It's kind of funny. So maybe not past we're not meant to get past the 430s. I don't know, but it's just funny to me. But thank you guys for real. Thank you. Not celeb, but athlete. He showed Curry the ropes at Golden State. He lives in Plano or Frisco. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Tongue banging with an old what? Tongue banging with an old shoe. What? Am am I okay, wait. Tongue banging with an old shoe. That sounds like to me you're saying talking bad about an old person. Am I right? That's what that sounds like. Tongue banging with an old shoe, talking bad about a older person. Am I correct? Um, according to Lene, may I put my of of course you can. Y'all, please sub up to my girl Waffles. Of course you can. Oh, it means kissing an old man. I like my version of it better. I just got to say that. I do. I got to say that. Yeah, you guys, we're going to sub up. We're going to get her to 50 today. Today. Let's do that today. Why not? I couldn't agree more, honestly. We all know that it's the bigger age gap between the two married couples where she fell in love and had a child together. Everything else is unknown, unfortunately. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. And where was his family to protect him? I'm curious. I really would like to know that because of so my dad is 77. So I have an 80. the man who raised me, who's my dad, he is 81. And then my daddy, who I just found 5 years ago, my real father, my bio father, who I'm very close to, he is 77. And I'm going to tell you what, if either one of them came to me with an 18-year-old, mm, I bet you she'd be walking faster out the door than she ever came in the door. And listen, I told so my dad who raised me, um, who's 81, you guys, he gets around like a 60-year-old. I'm not kidding you. It's amazing. Um, he, one of the last times that we talked, he told me that he has been thinking, he's widowed, right? And he was thinking about maybe possibly dating and stuff like that. And he was worried because in church, he said he was in church and he said there's a nice lady there and she's in her 40s or whatever. And I listened to him talk and he's like, I know my kids aren't gonna, you know, like that idea, maybe, me dating somebody who's younger than my children. And I was like, look here. And he's got with it, all of us, there are that he raised are 6 kids that he raised. And then he, with the lady who he's widowed to now, she had 4 kids. So he raised at least, he didn't raise, but he was in the lives of 2 of them. All right. And so I was like, look at here. I was like, that's your business. She's not underage. She has, in her 40s, she's lived life. And if she finds love with you and you find love with her, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I really, really just don't. I mean, she's lived enough life, probably had a couple children of her own, but maybe been married. I don't know. Regardless, she's in her 40s. She's lived enough life to know. And I encouraged him. And I was like, ask her out, just you guys go to lunch together, whatever. Um, and I said, and any of your other children have a problem with it, tell them to call me. And um, I'll handle that. So yeah, there would be, I don't know, 30 something year age gap between those two if my dad and her did get together. But I think you have to look at like at their age, what kind of life experience they've had, right? An 18-year-old has not hasn't even started living life yet, unless you're me, who had 3 kids by the time they were 18. But that's not the norm. Most 18-year-olds haven't even started living yet, right? So that would be a big no-no. A 40-year-old woman, I mean, yeah, why not? So I don't know that I don't, for me, it doesn't matter the gap of the age, it's the maturity and life experiences and what you can bring to a relationship. You know what I mean? And not play games. Because an 18-year-old is definitely playing games with that 81-year-old man. All right, so we got some subs going on. We got some subs going on for My Girl Waffles. Y'all in the bushes, y'all please sub up to My Girl Waffles. Let's hear what she's got to say. She's funny. She's been on my panel before, you guys. We gotta do another Aussie panel. We really do. Sub up. Really appreciate it. I'm only a beginner and have put up a couple vids so far of the star of the show. Hopefully when I get it happening, we won't be sorry. We're gonna love you. We love you now. Number 26, right on. Let's go. Let's go. I started putting up videos, just shorts, and that's probably all I ever post is my old TikToks. Well, I support whatever it is you guys are doing. Whatever it is you're doing, let's go. 18 subs. You guys, there's 38 people in here. Let's go. Just sub up. Just just hit it. I mean, it may be another place that you could go and view videos and whatever that you might like. Don't know until you try. Let's get her to 50 and see what she can do. If she can't do it, well, you know, bring her over here and drag her through the streets. You know I'm kidding, my girl waffles. You know I love you, Lene's girl waffles. Yeah, move them over here, Becca. Move them over here. Y'all sub up to waffles, Becca. Do that. Good morning, Erin. I hope you're well. Good morning. Good morning. I have hundreds of videos. My account is on private until trolls move on with their lives. Wow, that's so sad. Good grief. Come on. People have way too much time on their hands. Good night. You know how much energy it takes to make somebody's life miserable? Well, I'm typing from inside my girl, you kill me. I'm typing from inside my robe pocket. You need an emoji of a robe, a coffee, and a cig, and or an onion head. An, right, onion head. Right. Gosh, that would be perfect, right? I'm gonna claim the damn onion and don't y'all use it unless you're subbed up to me. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Everybody be like, why is Lene using an onion? Why do we all have an onion behind our names? Oh my goodness gracious. Ah, onion head for real. If you know, you know. Just Becca, sorry to hear you were sad then, but as we all know, the lockdown. Oh man, you know what? I was a basket case during the lockdown, but I wasn't sad. I was so happy to be off work, and we had a work text message thing going on, and everybody's like, "I miss you." I mean, telling each other how much they miss each other. I was like, I don't miss a damn one of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't. I don't. I will let you know the minute I start missing you guys. But I was only out of work for 2 months and had to go back. But those were glorious 2 months for me. Now the chaos that was happening in my house because my husband and my baby child still lived at home. And having them stop at the door and strip everything they had on and go straight upstairs and don't touch the dang walls. All that. Good grief. I wouldn't want to relive that at all. But yeah, I was loving staying home from work. I'm kind, but I got a little petty in me too. Me too. Oh, see there, waffles. We're gonna grow ya, girl. We're gonna grow ya. I listen here, waffle. I laugh at my own jokes. Nobody else has to laugh at me for real. Uh, so I can't give up a day job to be a comedian or to be a singer. Damn, the Onion Head tribe for real. Oh gosh, if you know, you know, you guys. It's a sad situation. You need emoji of baker's hat for a baker. Yeah, the only people that really know that, Michael, though, is like people I know that are from Oklahoma or Texas that are. I need to find out, make sure that they're not Longhorns, because um, I'm into college football more so than I am in the NFL. Um, so I have to make sure that not a Longhorn. Um, And so I don't promote them like much, but I promote them to people who I know will, like you, who I knew would know exactly what I'm talking about. Baker Mayfield, it's gonna be my grandchild. It's probably his name's probably gonna be Baker Mayfield. That's gonna be his whole name with the last name. Hold on just a minute, you guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Actually, give me more. I'm gonna go smoke, grab some more coffee. So I'll be back in 2 and 2. Ah, where did that saying come from? 2 and 2. Be back in 2 and 2. BRB. Gracious. I forgot to turn back on the music so people didn't think the rapture happened. Wow. What have I missed? What did I miss? Reconnected both days. Some days. We always said biscuit head or toe head, but onion is dead on. That's right. I've been called towhead my whole life. My whole life. You'd be amazed how many people don't know the term towhead. My whole life I was called that. I don't remember who called me an onion head one time and it just stuck. They're like, your head looks like an onion. And it just stuck. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's hit those likes. Hey, having a great laugh is part of life. It helps us live longer for sure. I agree with that. I agree with that. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine. That's what the good book says. Grateful to find good people like y'all to hang out with. We're blessed here in the chat. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. I hear other people say, I have the greatest chat in the world. We got 200 running, honey. How would you know? Um, BRB Smoko, this is going to be a long night. Listen, what I'm going to do is I had a great, you know, the beefcake when I only I got to inhale quickly half of a cigarette to get back here. But what he doesn't know he's going to do is I'm giving him time to drink that pot of coffee, and then he's going to take me driving. I just want to go drive. That's what I want to do. I want to get out of town, just go drive in the country. Do y'all ever do that? Do y'all ever just get in the car and just drive? Get out of your cities, go to the country. It is really true. A day in the country is better than all. What do they say? A day in the country is better than a whole month in the city. I believe that to be true. So we're gonna drive. I may end up just so Michael knows. I mean, you may hear the hurricane coming. Uh, I may end up over in Ohio because I'm gonna maybe try to find um, an Amish store. Does anybody else burst into song in your head while hearing a line from? Yes, all the time. That's why I sing dingies and little jingles and waffles tells me not to quit my day job. I do it all day long, all day long. There's always a song for everything. I declare I belong to the tribe of onion. Nobody's gonna know because they don't know what the hell we're talking about. Oh, love, love, love connection. That is right. Two and two, two and two. Chuck Woolery was hot back in the day, wasn't he? Chuck Woolery. Remember him? Holy Hannah. I sing show tunes and rap and everything and all day. If you say one word that reminds me of a theme song, I'm singing it. I'm sure. Yes, I do too. I do too. And sometimes I answer questions with the song. I can't help it. It annoys my children. It does. My sister's just like that too. So we can have a whole conversation with theme songs. And then I have another real friend that I used to work with. And we would have, honest to God, a whole conversation just about just using emojis in text. Seriously. It was the funniest crap. It's because our minds thought the same, so we would just know, you know. Family, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make the beefcake jump in the truck and go for a drive. Russ the Hunter. He doesn't know. You don't know what a towhead is? A towhead is better than a camel toe? Well, thou sayest. Thou sayest. Oh, You're in Ohio. Well, y'all may just see that. If you hear a hurricane coming, you know it's this towhead right here, this onion head that's coming in. Tina and Maggie freestyling was one of the best things I heard on the internet. Oh wow, I would have liked to hear that. I would have liked to have heard that. My sister and I the same way. Yeah, we are. And you know what? You may only be hilarious to each other, but that's all that matters. It's totally an inside joke kind of thing, right? That everybody's just looking at you and they don't know what the hell is so funny. And you know they really want to be a part of it, even though they're looking at you in disgust. But they really want to know, and you don't tell them because you can't tell them because if you were being, because sometimes you have to use um, inside jokes or song titles or song words or anything like that um, when you're making fun of somebody else. So you can't let that out. You can't. You can't. What is everybody else doing? I want to know. What are you guys gonna do today? It's Friday. It's Good Friday here in the States. It's Good Friday. Anything special going on? I want to know. Give me some ideas. Little girl. Give me some ideas. When I'm breathing hard like that, it's because I had a dog jump on me. Good night. They're heavy, especially that little girl. Good night. Right. I feel sorry for those that aren't as hilarious too. I do too. I do too. You need just some inside jokes with people. That's what's got to happen. Check your WhatsApp. I sent you something to tell me what you think. Alrighty. Let me do that real quick. Let me just do that. Waffles, do you want to come up? I'm going to drop the link. Anybody want to come up? You're welcome to come up. Let's have a little discussion. I have to find where it's at. Um, Waffles. Girl, you know you ain't right for that. You ain't wrong, but you ain't right. Oh, mercy me. I ain't driving to squat today. I will plant something though. I always do on Good Friday. I always wait to plant till Mother's Day weekend, but that's a good idea. I don't know what the hell I would plant. I'm gonna kill it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill it. Um, you just came back from a long drive though. How was your trip? If somebody wants to take the link, take the link. Come on up. Don't be scared. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. It's our secret. Our secret that you're up on panel. And I make it really, really easy for you. I promise. Becca, rapper needs a date. When are y'all going out? Good morning, hiking with Jackie boy. Good to see you. Get you some coffee and come on in here. I don't feel comfortable. I won't be doing it. No, not me. No. I'll just keep that between you and me. Uh, I'll leave that to you to post on your use that as one of your posts on your channel. That'd be great. That'd be great. Come up here and talk to me, Waffles. Get up here. Or someone that's new. Anybody else that's Michael, what are you doing? Get up here. TLC is me. Come on. Nobody watches this stuff, you guys. Nobody. Nobody knows we're over here. It's the best kept secret. Nobody's gonna know you're here. I promise. Come on up. There you go, Waffles. Do that. Post it on your community page. She probably will have a good laugh too. Oh, your working sucks so bad. One day you need to come up, TLC is me. I would love to have you. Would love to have you. 28 likes and 36 watching. Y'all smash that like button. Yeah, y'all do that. Smash the like button. Um, I wrote down, you guys, let me get it. I wrote down 2 games that I want to play. Um, and oh man, I never looked up the Ozark Family Homestead. I just saw that again. I need to look at that. So there's 2 games I want to play, you guys, and I wrote down. Uh, we're going to need 2 people on panel to do them. So one of them is where I'm going to give a famous line from a show, and you're going to guess what movie it comes off of. Um, and then the other one I've got is one that actually, oh, what's her name? Don't tell me, Elisa. Elisa told me, yes, we were talking about it yesterday about doing Name That Tune. So I want to do that too. So I need to schedule them. If I could get 2 people to commit um, to coming up, we'll do it in 2 different lives. But if I could get 2 people to commit and find out when's the best time to do them with them, then I'd like to do it. It'd be fun. It was fabulous, but now it's back to Gray Hills and having Gray Hill, having to cook for ourselves. But it was a fabulous time. Saw my sister. We bought caftans at Burlington and ran around Charlotte. I don't even know what a caftan is. What's a caftan? You're working too? Well, it's Friday. It's Friday. Things are looking up. Come on up. Take that link, you guys. Take the link. Look at my. Oh, is that what they're called? Caftans? We called them moo because people wear them in Hawaii, and in Hawaiian they call them moo. We have 7 people who haven't hit the like button. Wow, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Is that what we'll be doing tonight? If I could get 2 people to commit to doing them, um, I don't have anything going on tonight. We could do it tonight. They are in the naked bushes for real. That's right. We gotta hide Easter eggs. Let's go. Guess whose chat Ryan is in? Uh-oh. I'm hopeless. I love music. I love music. But you know what, Melly Jo, I think you'd be better at it than you think you are. I'm not going to do any songs like of today or anything like that because let's be real, I don't listen to that trash. Rapper, you want to come up and talk? Come on up. Rapper should come up. I can't. What do I got to do to get Rapper up on panel, you guys? What I got to do, Rapper? What do I got to do to get you to come up on panel with me one day? Stepper's chat. Well, I mean, you guys, I did a lot of reflection on that, and I wasn't going to talk about it, but I guess I will here now. Um, I kind of am sitting on the fence about feeling bad about um, blocking blocking him, and the reason is because I went off of one person saying that he's an underage minor, right? And I know he's special needs. I've been over to his channel and I've seen some of his little videos that he had, but not that long at all. Um, so I could tell he's special needs, but there's been nothing to prove that he's an underage minor. And all my videos, all my lives, everything I put on the internet, I always put it's for 18 and above. So I've done my due diligence with that. Now, if I know for sure there's a child in here, I tell him to go. But there's been no proof that he's underage. And so I think that we need to I don't know, I need to think about that. I need to think about what is right and what is wrong for me, not for everybody else. You know what I mean? Um, was it right to block him from this channel? You know, he never caused any problems in here. I know he just came in here, said hello to a few people, and then he was gone. Um, and definitely, if he is above the age of 18, um, then you know, it's kind of sad that I blocked him just because somebody said something, and I asked for proof of it. I will tell you guys this: I asked for proof, and I've never gotten the proof. And I'm not one for receipts or anything like that. Y'all know me, but I asked for since it was done on a live, supposedly where his mother had come in and said that that's her son and he's 15. Um, I asked for somebody to send me the receipt to that, and it has yet been done, and that was 2 nights ago. So, I'm gonna give it a little while. I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'll make my decision then, but, um, I always wanna have integrity, and I always wanna, lean on my morals when it comes to anything I do. Um and not giving the benefit of the doubt to somebody, I wouldn't want that done to me. So I need to rethink the whole thing, I think. Consider the source, rethink the whole thing, and then move on from there. And if that means getting some committee, law enforcement, whatever, um, called on me, so be it. Um, I've done my due diligence. It's not like they're going to throw me in jail for anything. If Lena gives you $50, will you go up? Probably won't give you $50. Probably won't happen. But would you? Curious. Ryan doesn't look that. I think he's a lot older too, Joan. I really do, and I have to reconsider. You know, I have to think about what's the right thing to do here. I mean, I could have hurt a person um, who's being used, whose name is just being used to hurt another creator. I'm not about that. I don't want to be a part of it. All right, Rapper, I'm going to hold you to it, honey. If you give me a wrench, I'll come up next week. How about we talk about this? See, I don't. No, 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 no. That's not how that works here. You come up and show me you're worthy of a wrench. That then then we can talk about getting a wrench. How about that, Rapper? How about that? Yeah, we really don't know. Yeah, you don't know who to trust. I know, but girl, True Seeker, good morning. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Can you please sub to me? I already subbed to you weeks ago. Yeah, drop. Somebody please drop Waffles um channel back in chat for me, please. Let's get her. Let's get her to 50, you guys. Let's get her to 50, please. Absolutely. I would love to interview. I was going to say that actually in your chat yesterday when I was in there at your live. I was actually going to ask you about that, but I did absolutely not want to have it look like that I was only in there to exploit your situation that you were talking about. So I'm really careful about what I say in people's chats. Um, but absolutely, I would love to interview. I would love to interview you. Let me know when's a good time. Yeah, you guys, let's sub up to Waffles and get her to 50, please. The whole group is going to chat to try to infiltrate. They're not good people. I'll just say that. Just watch and see. Yeah, I'm learning quickly. I'm learning quickly. You have a wrench, Hunter? Russ the Hunter's got a wrench. Right on. I just got dog up. He wanted to go out. Oh, now the cat wants to go. Send them all out. Get them all out of here. You guys, there is Waffles link to her channel. Let's get her to 50, you guys. Let's get her to 50. And there's rappers. You guys sub up to rapper as well. We love rapper here. Yeah, truth seeker. Just let me know when's good for you and I will make it happen. Absolutely. I love you too, honey. You, girl, you better save that shit show story for me. Don't be giving it to anybody else. Now, I know you're giving it to me for free too, but still. Yeah, it's definitely time. We need to do some more interviews. So I need people to get in touch with me. Let me know when's a good time for them to talk about their story, and let's do it. Let's do it. It's a wild ride, but one with many blessings, and I have receipts. You know what? Um, I don't, I will not ask for your receipts. I'm going to take you at your word. And it's sad that people have to show receipts to be believable. Um, the only time that I want to see any kind of receipt or whatever is if somebody comes in talking about somebody or something, and it affects the channel. Then, of course, I want to see proof of it, just like what happened with the other night with what's his name? I'm sorry, my brain is scrambling right now, but who we were just talking about, and he was banned. So I think um, I think in that case you kind of need to, if somebody's talking about somebody and then we kind of do need to show receipts because we need some proof. You know what I mean? But for someone to tell their story, you don't have to show receipts on that. That's your story. How you tell it. My mama used to say, "That's your story. Tell it however you want to tell it." And and I believe that to be true. And so anybody asking for receipts because you've been through a lot, I mean, that's crap. And deuces to them. And when I say deuces, I'm not talking about two fingers on one hand. I'm talking about the middle fingers on both. Those kind of deuces. You don't have to prove anything about your story. It's your story. Can you? Yeah, rapper needs someone to walk on his back. Oh, yeah, you guys, can somebody put hiking with Jackie Boy in the chat as well, please? Y'all sub up to him. Um, I found him on one of the homesteading channels that I go to that I like to watch. Um, Good guy. He puts out good content, you guys. Um, y'all sub up to him too. Can someone drop his link for me, please? Consider subbing up to him. You guys, we need more positivity. And these channels that I promote in here, they're positive channels. I don't want to promote trash. My husband just got up and ready to take my 15-year-old cardiologist. Yeah, get that time and let me know. I will be back tonight for sure. Becca and I'm praying for a good report. You got to have those receipts just back. Yeah. It's so sad, right? It's so sad. One thing nobody can argue with you about is your story. And anybody that does, deuces. I'm not bringing my paperwork that I was valedictorian. Pictures of my 18-wheeler in cancer for real. I may just prepare because I know how people are out there. Yeah, they can screw themselves. Everything shuts down. Really? Oh no, not here. No, Melly Joe, not here in the States. It doesn't. Shoot, we barely shut down for freaking Easter, for God's sakes. Tootie, running in and out no matter how much I want to. Hey, you have a good day, Tootie. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a blessed day, girl. Shoot, I couldn't even show receipts from Walmart or whatever. If I have to show some, I got nothing, you guys. I got nothing. And guess what? I'll never save it either. So you're either going to have to take my word for it or don't. That's on you. It's your decision. Lots of businesses do. My husband and I were surprised that Cook's Children's was open today. That might be why he got the app so fast. Wow, nothing closes down here. Nothing. Nelly is onto it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Hiking with Jackie Boy will have a new video up soon. Good, good, good. His videos, guys, they're calming too. They are. To me, they're calming. Um, so check it out. I just love you, Lene, virtually. I just love you too, Tootie, virtually. Thank you for that. Thank you for being a part of us. I appreciate anybody that wants to be a part of this. Absolutely need more positivity. That's why I love just chill and chat, onion heads for life. That's us. Well, let me be honest and say I started shit with Rose last summer after subbing for 2 years, defending my friend who manipulated the whole. Wow, made me look terrible, so I apologize for my wrongs. Wow, that's horrible. Mm, I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry that happened to you, Becca. Mod you, Rapper. Rapper, you got to come up on my panel before we do anything. Let's talk about it on my panel. Rapper, I'll tell you what. You come up on my panel, and we'll let the chat decide. I mean, the people that come into this chat are here almost every time. Almost every time I sign on. So we'll let the chat decide. Let's do that, Rapper. I'm winking at you, babe. Come up on panel. We'll talk about it, and I'll let the chat decide. Deal? Take that deal. Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Welcome back. How to get coffee. I feel that every day, and me, have been me since. But it put me in a bad light on that one stream. It was wrong of me. Um, Maybe some of the things you said was wrong. I mean, I don't know, wasn't there? But was the intent wrong? Probably not. I would go to bat for one of my friends, and it would get ugly. I have gone to bat for one of my friends. Um, do I agree with everything that they've done? No. Mm-mm. No. But um, you got to stand up. You got to stand up for things you believe in, you guys. Even if you stand alone, you stand up and stand up for your friends because you may be their only friend. Grown people filling up their phones and screenshots. Yeah, for real. Ain't got any flowers. Ain't got any flowers to take pictures of. No way I'm screenshotting anything. For who's got time for that? Just is what it is. Is what it is. This is some people's lives. Onion heads, yeah. Because you're my second best friend, Kath, Kim, Sharon. I sub to you. Aw, how very nice. I don't remember what great idea I had, but I'm gonna go. If Waffle says it was a great idea, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Rapper, yeah, yeah, I think that's a great idea too. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'll leave it up to the subs. Take me up on it, Rapper. Just back, I was there when you said your apology. It's sad. Some people have screenshots from last year. Oh my goodness, so terrible. Did anyone by chance scream and threaten me? Well, can't you just go back to her live and get it yourself? Truth seeker. Was it on a live? I don't know. No, Truth Seeker doesn't hate anybody. And even if somebody dislikes somebody in this chat, stay in the chat. Stay in the chat. I don't think she hates you. And I love you, and that's what matters. I was so nervous my voice was scratchy. Oh, see there? See there? She doesn't hate you. Nobody can hate. Rapper, you're very loved here. You don't feel loved, you come over here, honey. You come over here. You ignored me twice when I said hi. My apologies. Oh, I think she was moving around, letting her animals out and getting her some coffee. She might not have seen it. Becca, it takes a bigger person to say sorry when they know they've done wrong. Yeah, it does. Wish she said it on Morbid. I don't know. Truth, I don't go into any of those chats. None. None. Mm-mm. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Aw. She was really rude to Truth Seeker. I'm sorry. I don't go anywhere anymore, but I could tell y'all a couple places that I do go that not a lot to tell you the truth. I really don't. Um, it's funny now that I have my own channel, I don't go on YouTube as much. Like what I do on my channel is pretty much my YouTube time of the day. If I miss Tina's, I'll go back and listen to it like on one and a half speed so I can just get through it. I go in and see Frank when he's live and hit the like and see, kind of get the gist of what he's saying. I don't always listen to all of it. Um, I haven't even been able to get into Tattoo Rebels or Angels in a while either because, I have a real life. I have real stuff going on. Um, and if I want just for me, it's about like calmness, like just I feel like the world is so noisy and crazy and, you know, there's a lot going on, like just in my family. I've got a large family that when I want to watch something, I try to watch things that um, are calming and that make me laugh or, give bring me peace or things that I love, like um, the homesteading kind of videos that I watch. I love Kirsten and York. I love celebrating Appalachia with Tipper and her twin girls have one, the Presley girls. I watch them, and I'm not talking about every day or even every week. Like I'll sit down sometimes and be like, oh, I haven't watched this in a while. Let me catch up on their videos real quick, right? So um, it's not like I do it every day or every week. So my YouTube time has pretty much just come down to when I'm online. And so I don't see all the other stuff that's out there. And nor do I care to tell you the truth. I don't. I don't. There's a lot of clones out there, Truth Seeker. There's quite a few. Wow, Melly Joe, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you found a home here. I really am. I am. I'm so grateful for all of you. Because if it wasn't for you, I'd be out there too, trying to find a home, somewhere to go, and they're just few and far between. Just trying to stay away from mean people. Yeah, I get that. You slipped at church. You fell? Really? Do you go to TikTok? My brother made his first community at church. Made his first communion? I don't understand. If I mean, I don't know if you like to wear it, Truth Seeker. If you don't wear it, I think I would find some kind of special vessel, and it doesn't have to cost a lot. You could even freaking make one yourself, get a glass jar and bedazzle it. I don't know. Do whatever you do. Um, and I think I would just put it all inside the necklace and the cremains and all of that, and then put it wherever it brings honor in your home. I think that's what I would do. But if you wear it, then there's a problem. That's why I like the outdoors. It's great to get away from the noise, the noise, the noise. Everywhere, everywhere. Yeah. Someone cloned me and I went to Jess Becca's TikTok. I thought you might have done that apology. Need to move down here with you. I do need to move down there and love Appalachia. I love it so much. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't know that there was bones when you get ashes back. So there's a bone stuck in the part where you. Okay, so what I would do, yeah. So because I don't want to be too graphic. If you guys don't want to hear this, then mute me just a second. So when you cremate, you get the ashes back. There's always large. Okay, I'm not going to say it. Research it if you want to. You can just everything's on YouTube, right? Everything is on YouTube. Look up cremains on YouTube, and it'll show you. But yes, there are pieces of bone that if you actually touch the ashes, you could feel the bone in the ashes. But what I would do, I think, is get you something that is small, like a safety pin or something like that, where you could push that down into the hole of the necklace and push the part of the bone away if that's what you're wanting to do to add more, if you're wanting to add more of the ashes into it. That's what I would do, right? Clone you and clean that house. Unfortunately, that hasn't been done yet. And now I have Shaggy. I know it wasn't me. I really did like that nasty ass song, you guys. I did. Was it me? I got to. She keeps coming. Oh, no. Yeah, and True seeker, it's just a little disturbing. So we need to work on that, honey. You either need to put it in a vessel and keep it there, or, I mean, it's just going to be all over your house. You gotta figure it out. We gotta get it figured out. Let's get it figured out. Please and thank you. Don't go there. I still have pain. Yeah, I stopped it. I think about stuff and then about saying stuff, and then you know I can pretty quickly determine whether it's appropriate or not before too many bad things come out. So, uh, done that pretty well. Why are you sorry? No, no, no. I didn't say it. No. Um, yeah, just Google it or whatever. Um, and here's another thing, real quick, and then we'll drop this subject. Uh, call call whatever um, mortuary you used and get some help from them. They may be able to help you with that. All right, let's drop the subject so we don't. I don't want to hurt anybody. I have to go. Everyone have a good day and happy Easter. Same to you, hiking with Jackie Boy. Same to you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. No, she didn't mean any harm. And Waffles knows that. We just have to be gentle. That's a hard subject to talk about, right? No worries. We can just let it go. It's not a big deal. It's over. It's done. I think everybody has great intentions here. I don't think anybody has any malice in them. Best thing was hearing my husband with his country boy accent singing it, and he didn't even know what it was. Really? Are you serious? You know, I knew what it was about. I just thought it had a great tune. Kind of was funny. I mean, I wouldn't, singing around my grandkids or anything like that, but it was funny. I liked it. I liked the song. Was it me? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hold on, I need to ask. I need to go break this to Beefcake real quick. Let me see. Let me see if he's got any plans for the day. He can't take me. Give me 1 minute. I'll turn on some trash music. Give me 3 minutes. All right. Oh, BRB. All right, that trash was brought to you by StreamYard. All right, I got 30 minutes left on here. 30 minutes, and then I gotta go get dressed because we're gonna go on a road trip. Road trip. I gotta figure it out. So we're gonna go to Ohio. Ohio. Hurricane Blondie, Hurricane Onion Head is coming through Ohio, people. Go find me an Amish store. Um, if you haven't been to Amish stores, you guys, it's worth going to. They have stuff in there like fresh um, baked goods, fresh stuff. They even freeze meat from their farm. They make their own spices. They always have a good selection of vegetables and baked goods. And I already said baked goods. Y'all know what's on my mind. Um, if you ever get a chance to go into one, go into one. Go into one. You'd be amazed. It's like it's like stepping back in time. Yeah, lunch lady. Mm-hmm. Full of malice and meanness. That's you. No, he literally didn't ever hear of any of the rest of the song. He just wasn't me. That was the only goodness. Tina played this the other night. Someone was like, "Wait, what? That's Lene Smokes." Are you serious? That's the trash Lene plays for us. What? How funny. That is funny. 30 years ago, I don't feel he's so sweet anymore. No, yeah. Well, marriage. Marriage, love and marriage. Love and marriage. I'm sure you have known I don't have malicious bone in my body unless it comes to my kids. I don't care about jack crap other than just loving on everybody. That's nice. She don't give a jack or a Jill when it comes to her children. People, smoke songs, yeah, they should rename them just smoke songs. Leany smoke songs, right on. Mel asked if someone commented on TikTok to you that it was supposed to be me. Wow, really? Back in the pocket, gotta make pickled eggs. You are so precious. Peace and struggle. Wait, some days I just sit and remember. Oh, wow. I was listening to you live. I heard where someone had said Ryan was underage. I believe Ryan is legal age. He has his own channel. Yeah, yeah. Peace and struggle. I need to rethink the whole thing. Um, I mean, I wouldn't want someone to judge me off of one person's text that they put into a chat. I wouldn't someone to. I would hope nobody would judge me that way. And I feel like I have, and I don't like that. I don't. I really do try not to judge people. Not because I'm that kind-hearted to tell you the truth. Um, but well, I guess yeah, it does have to do with um um I don't like to judge people like right away. I guess we all judge people. Um but I don't like to judge people right away, should I say. Like I'll sit back, I'll watch, I listen, I do a lot of that kind of stuff, right? Um and I would hope people would do the same thing for me. And in hindsight, thinking about how the whole thing went down, my gut tells me that it was being used, he is being used to hurt somebody else, which is really sad, you guys. You don't have to use somebody anywhere to try to hurt me. Believe me, I've done enough on my own that nobody else has to be involved if you want to use me or use somebody else and you want to hurt me. You know what I mean? So I have to rethink the whole thing. Um, and and I'm going to. I'm gonna rethink the whole thing. And if it means that people are mad at me for whichever decision I decide to go with, whether it's to unblock him and let him come in here. Um, I listen. God knows my intentions, right? He does. And it's not, I mean, any one of us could be underage here. Just because we say we are who we are and we put up a picture or whatever, um, that doesn't mean that's who we are. You know what I mean? And he's been nothing but kind and sweet. And so I have to look at the motives with all of this and go with my gut and pray I make the right decision. And if that means that some people are upset with me for bringing him back, if that's what I choose to do, then that's their problem. That's not my problem to figure out for them, you know. And that's what I'll go with. Believe me, not everybody's going to approve of my choices or approve of my life, but guess what? I don't need anyone's approval for how I live or how I do things, just like you don't need my approval. Start, yeah, yeah. You guys, I haven't eaten and I didn't eat at all yesterday. The day before I ate the chicken and rice. I'm so freaking, I don't know that I can't even say I'm really hungry because I don't think I am, but I know I need to eat something, but I'm so freaking scared to eat something. Have you? Have you seen him on panel? Wow. I would, wow. I mean, that, I wish I could get him up on my panel. Not that he has to prove anything over here. I have to do what I believe is right. But wow, he's done panel before? That's amazing. I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know this because it bothers me that someone has this. Wow. Well, good grief. Thank you for that so much. Thank you for coming in and talking to us about that. I appreciate that. And I I won't let this linger on. Because I have been really bothered about it since yesterday when I blocked him. Um, and I won't let it linger. I will have made a decision by tonight. I think I already know my decision, to tell you the truth, but I just want to give it some more time. And what's better to figure stuff out than in country air, right? That's what I'm doing today, country air. So I will figure it out. And gosh, thank you for coming in here and saying that. I appreciate that of you. And I hope you like us enough and stick around every now and then. That'd be nice. Ryan is a great young man. He is subbed to many channels of the DC community. He is well liked. Listen, he's never done anything to me over here. Never, never. And I think I think I may have acted too quickly in that. And I can be impulsive at times, you guys. I really can. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to be, but I have been very guilty of being impulsive. And that's why I try, I'm working on watching my words and things that I do and things like that. It's really like uh, um, I'm very aware. I try to stay aware that I am an impulsive person, um, so that I don't use it um, against other people, or even against myself. Because because I've hurt myself a lot being impulsive. That's true, especially when he's an innocent person. And, um, then I too have been guilty of hurting an innocent person. And I don't like that. So I'm going to, I'm going to correct that wrong and do some soul searching and just things that I know um, and where it's coming from and who all's involved in it and stuff like that. Because I really would hate for the same thing to happen to me or one of my loved ones. So much respect to you for sticking up for one of your friends and telling um, what you see as his truth. And I so appreciate that so much. He's a very sensitive young man, and I can see where this is. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Can you all hear me now? There it is. Thank you. I don't know. What was the last thing you guys heard? I guess it doesn't matter. I think I got my point across. Um, let's see. People do that when a case blows up. I considered it when my own daughter passed. I found an old video about the lodge, but couldn't get it to Ryan as it should be. Okay. Sorry about the sound, you guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Um, okay, like I said, I will have this rectified by tonight. And and then apologize if where I need to apologize that I absolutely don't mind doing that. Thank you guys for putting up the stop signs. That's what made me realize that y'all couldn't hear me. Probably didn't miss much though. You thought you paused yourself again. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Good grief. Oh, good grief. I think you guys can hear me now though, right? Because my little bubble is moving again. Um, but yes, thank you, Peace and Struggle for coming in and letting us know. And thank you, Sidekick, for coming in and letting us know. I hope you guys stick around. Come and chat with us every now and again. If you haven't subbed up, do that. I'm not sure where Truth Seeker went. I don't know. Good morning, Black Roses. Just popping in to say have a wonderful time with your family this week. You as well. You as well. Happy Easter to you. Happy Resurrection weekend. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. I love it when people, even if you can't stay, just to pop in, let me know you're doing all right. So I can say hi to you as well. Hope everyone has a beautiful day. Fantastic weather in Kentucky. 73. Wow, it's going to be 73 there today. Nice. The wind is chilly here. It's 42 degrees, but it feels a lot colder because of the wind. Yeah. You will be alone? Nuh-uh. Why? Why? I don't want you to be alone. We'll be on at some point, Black Roses. So if you're alone physically, um, during the weekend or on Sunday, at some point we will be live and you come hang out with us. We will keep you company. We'd be happy to do that. You guys can hear me, right? Somebody say something if you say yes, put a one in chat, do something funny. Let me know that you guys can hear me because it's showing that um, my headset is working. Okay, good. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Okay, good, 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 good. I assure you, Ryan is not crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have this handled tonight, you guys. Um, and then we'll go from there. It didn't die. I don't know what happened, you guys. I didn't push a button or anything. Luckily, my beefcake was in the kitchen, and he heard me say, "Oh no," And he came over and he's like, "Just turn it off and turn it back on." And that's what I did, and it worked. Can't wait to hear about the road trip. I'm close enough to Ohio to get Amish stuff. Yeah, I need to know all the things. Girl, I will share. You know I'm going to share. Make your way down to the hollers ASAP. I would love to come to the hollers. I was proud to be a coal miner's daughter. That's what I think about every time I. Lulu's gonna say, not Lulu. Waffles will say something in just a minute about my day job. But every time I see or hear the word hollers, I have to think about the coal miner's daughter. I do. I do. Sit on the porch. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Michael. I don't think, in my opinion, anyone thought he was that. He was just, yeah, yeah. No, nobody thought he was a bad person at all. He's never done that I know of, not in my chat, because he's been nothing but kind in here, nothing but. Um, so nobody thought he was bad. It's just, it was said that he was underage, and I try not to have. I mean, there are times we're a bunch of women for the most part in here, you guys. We're gonna say stuff that make men cringe, and we're just honest. But I do have all of my lives. I make sure to click the button that they're all 18 and up, just in case something comes up that maybe people would consider offensive or too young for children, just to be on the safe side. So I want to make sure that there are no kids in here. But there's only so much I can't be responsible for everybody, you guys. That's a parent's job. I can't parent people's kids. I can't, and I won't. Y'all hit that like for Lene. The real good people are hard to find here. Thank you, Sidekick. I appreciate that so much. I may not be good, but I'm real. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Thank you so much. Black Roses, I hope you consider coming and hanging out with us this weekend. Um, do not be alone. Don't be alone. Nobody wants to be alone. Don't be alone. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook according to Lene. And if need someone just to sit with you for a couple minutes, I'm your girl. I'll do it. I'll do it. Waffles, you can't hear. Waffles, you heard me sing, girl. You heard. We hear that smoothing onion. True. I have it right now, you guys. It's all slicked back on my head. Pull back up into a bun with this headset that hurts my ears on my ears. Yeah, really sad. I'm gonna fix that though, you guys. I'm gonna fix it loud and proud. Literally, coal miners die. See, uh, that's why we're sisters. That's why we're sisters. I can quote the whole movie. Do, do, you want me to watch for that next transmitter? And when Dude gets to talking, he gets horny. I love that movie. Woman, I don't know what you are. I don't know who you are, but I know what you are. Listen, I love me some Loretta, okay? Love me some Loretta. Waffles, you can hear me. Don't make me start singing in here. Spread me up another one of them bologna sandwiches. Yeah, it is. It is. Will you please parent my mama's daughter? I'll just be sisters with your mama's daughter. How about that? This is going to happen. Not much can be done. That's going to happen. Not much can be done. Um, I haven't been on Facebook in years. Oh, listen, I would rather not be on Facebook to tell you the truth, but I got family all over the creation, and so I need to be able to get in touch with them and see things and stuff like that, and see their pictures, and when I sell my puppies, when I have my puppies and I sell them, then that's basically how I get the word out, that I have puppies. So there's that. But I do go uh, stealth on there. I just like um, my parents from Georgia called me. We talk twice a week. My parents called me Sunday night, and they were like, "We haven't seen you on Facebook. You haven't answered our phone call," which I didn't know I had missed a call from them. But yeah, I just don't do Facebook a lot. I don't. I do according to Lene more than I do any of it, and I don't even really do it. I just have it so that subs can get in touch with me. Holy dooly! I knew you heard me, girl. Don't even try it. Stop, stop the growling, dude. You sound like old bear or something. Love me some Loretta. Love me. Mommy, he kicked me out. He kicked me out. Put sugar and salt. I'm telling you, I could quote the whole damn movie. I love that movie so much. I experienced culture shock in the hollers of Pikeville. Wow. I've been to Pikeville. Isn't Pikeville, there was some, uh, there was some murders that happened in Pikeville, right? The Pikeville murders? I've been there, yeah. I think my speaker died. Come on. Really? Don't make I'll start it was probably me singing, Loretti. That's probably what it was that killed your speakers. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Listen, listen, if you don't love Loretta Lynn, like, we cannot be friends. We can't. We just can't. I've been to Hurricane Mills, which is, her land, her property, her home, twice, and, I've actually been to the plane crash site of where Patsy Cline's plane went down. It's just a big rock down there, people. It's a big rock. Got pictures of it. It's a big rock um with a plaque on it. It's way out of the way. But I have a real obsession with historical markers along the highways and byways and in and out ways, and that's my problem. That's why I could never be like a trucker or anything like that because I would be fired because I'm turning off. If I see a highway marker for something historical or whatever, I'm your girl. I'm going. I'm going, and I don't care if it is just a big rock. Damn it, I'm going. And if you're like that too, you're my people. Yeah, I went down to that big rock. My baby child was really, really shitty with me because he had gone. We were on some road trip somewhere, and he had looked at his location stuff, and we were coming back from the south, and we were going to the Smokies, and we had a cabin there that we had reserved and stuff, and so he had we it said the GPS said we were 2 hours away from the cabin. So he's like, I'm gonna take a nap. He was about, oh gosh, he was about 12 or 13, right? And he's like, I'm gonna take a nap. When I wake up, we'll be at the cabin and I can go swimming, la la la. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, do that. Okay. Well, we ended up seeing the sign to the Patsy Cline plane crash, and off we went. And this is no joke, you guys. I wish you could have seen his face. He woke up as we were parking the car, And he sat up and he looked around, and here we are out in these woods. And he's like, and he just kept looking around, half asleep. He's like, "Where are we? Are we not? We're not in the mountains. This isn't the mountains." And I was like, well we're the hills. They're kind of like mountains. And so I was like, "We saw this and we wanted to come see it," and told him, it's Patsy Cline. And he got mad and he was upset. And I took pictures of him because I thought that was funnier than hell, right? To see his face. And I had to, keep those forever. So I took pictures of him, and there's a pathway. It's like a winding pathway all the way down to where that rock is, right? And it's got some history plaques and things on that you could read about all the people um, that died on that in that plane crash and stuff like that. And you get all the way down there, it's just a big old rock. I'm not kidding. It's a big old rock. And there's a big old bronze plaque on it, and it has, it's in memory of them. My son would not even walk down the winding road with us, like, he just went walking down the hill part by himself, went and he got down to the rock, of course, before we did, because 'cause I'm stopping and reading everything, and, looked at that rock, turned around, went back up the hill by himself, and I'm taking pictures the whole time because 'cause I'm laughing my ass off at him, right? This is funny stuff to me. Um He gets back to the car, we did our thing, stayed down there for a little while, blah, 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 came back up, got in the car, he wasn't saying a word. Of course, I'm giggling my ass off, right? Because this is good stuff. This is listen, anytime you can laugh at your kids, especially teenagers, like, do it. Do it. Because, one day they're gonna be parents, and their kids are gonna be driving them crazy, and they're gonna need something to look at, right? Um So to me, it was just one of those teenage moments of him hating his mother and not understanding his mother at all. And the only things that came out of his mouth was, I cannot, and you have to understand my son, this child, the baby child, does not like any waters rippling in his life, right? He has no up, no down. He's always very centered. He doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't show that much emotion. So this is what he said to me, really like calmly, but I could tell he was seething on the inside. He said, "Cannot believe you took me to a rock of somebody who you think was famous that died before you were even born." He didn't speak to us. Now we were 4 hours away from the cabin, you guys, 4 hours going to see that. And he didn't speak to us for 4 frickin' hours. 4 hours. It was golden. Of course, I put in every jab I could. Me and my husband just laughed, and which made him even madder. But we ended up getting there before nightfall, and he got to go swimming. But it was one of the funniest things. Seriously, you might have had to be there. If you knew my son, you'd be laughing your butt off because he doesn't ripple, doesn't ripple. That's why your ears are bleeding because my singing. I gotcha. I gotcha. I will look. Yeah, look up the Pikeville murders. You guys look that up. Look it up. But I not spent some time, but I think I have stayed the night in Pikeville before. I spent the night a lot of places. We lost Patsy way too young. We did. We did. Now, I mean, like you said, I wasn't even alive when she was alive, but I mean, I grew up listening to her music. My mama always played good music, you guys. If you took pictures, Lene, I'd love to see. Yeah, for sure. Are you the one that said that you don't do Facebook? Maybe I can get them and have my husband put them on here for me. Maybe I could send them to my email and then have him put 'em on here. It's just a rock. It's a huge. It's like a boulder. I should say boulder instead of rock. It's a boulder and it's just got a plaque on it. Um, I won't. I I could color out my son's face, but his face is the funniest part of all of it, truly. Um, but I could show you the pictures of him just walking down that hill by himself. Yeah, subscribing. We got 36, 35 likes and 435 subs. See, we didn't get any subs today. None. Zero. That's okay. We'll get them. All right, guys, listen. 2.5 hours. I am going to go get dressed. It's 10 a.m. and uh, I think it's like a 2-hour drive maybe to the Ohio border. I don't know. Um, and then I have to find Amish stores from over there. So I'm gonna go get ready and get on, getting on. Get on. I'm gonna get on down the road. That's what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm not gonna schedule a live because I know Tina's gonna go live tonight, you guys. Um, maybe I could get in touch with her, find out about what time, but she's not, um, she's got a lot going on too, so it's hard to schedule her lives and stuff. So, at some point I will go live. It'll probably be just depending, because I won't get back until after dark today. But, and I think Tina's been trying to do earlier lives. So I will see you all over at Tina's chat. Can somebody drop Tina's link for me? Because there are new people in here that may not know where a lot of us will hang out if we're not here. Somebody drop Tina's link. When I talk about that I'm gonna be over in this chat, this is where I'm gonna be. Will somebody drop that for me, please? I appreciate it. I gotta learn how to do that. We'd love to have you over there. Um, Still one of the great singers. Yeah, and her story I do like. I did watch her story as well, a couple times actually. Um, you guys all have a great day and a better weekend, and I'll see you somewhere out there. If I'm not here, I'll be at Tina's. If Tina is not live, then I'll come live um, later on this evening for us. All right. You guys have a good day and find one thing to smile about. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Bye, guys.